Most healers I know stay stuck in the same cycle. If they're not behind the treatment table, they aren't making money. But what if your wisdom, your tools, and even your clinic itself could generate income for you, even when you're not in the room? That's the power of passive and reoccurring revenue. Now, passive income doesn't start passive, okay? So hang in there with me. Welcome to Behind the Healing Table, where we talk about real strategies and raw truths of running a holistic practice. Today, we're diving into part one of passive and reoccurring revenue for healers. I'll share with you how we started building income streams that don't depend on working one-on-one with a patient. We'll cover digital products, bioenergetic scans, and I'll cover how we've experimented with these in our practice at AcYou Health. Because the truth is, financial freedom as a healer doesn't come from working harder. It comes from creating systems that allow your wisdom to work for you. So this might be kind of obvious, but why does passive income matter for healers? Most wellness practitioners only earn when they're with patients. That means your income is capped by time and energy. Passive income allows you to serve more people, expand your impact, and reduce burnout. Reoccurring revenue, like memberships, creates stability so that you're not riding the feast or famine cycle, though your body and nutrition should be doing that. Think of it as chi flow for your business. You want it to be more of a steady current, not an on again, off again drip. So now let's talk about some examples from practice. We created mini guides like acupressure for better sleep or seasonal eating for energy. Patients could download them directly from our site. Now, what are some other ideas? Ebooks on holistic fertility, video courses on stress management, or seasonal wellness rituals. You could also create journals, planners, or guided meditations. So why does this work? You answer common patient questions once and get paid again and again as new people purchase it. So here's a tip. Start with questions that patients ask you repeatedly. That's your product idea. So now with scans, like the bioenergetic scan that we offer, you could turn this one-time service into ongoing value. So we use bioenergetic scans in our practice, and they're perfect for reoccurring revenue. Let me tell you how. So here's how we structured it. Patients pay for an initial scan. That's a low barrier to entry. Then we offer monthly or seasonal scans plus coaching. Some choose scan-only memberships when they can't come in physically. But even still, with technology, we could do Zoom calls and things like that to help provide coaching remotely. This turns a single service into an ongoing relationship. And many patients love having their progress tracked. So with the bonus of being able to do scans virtually, you can expand your reach beyond your zip code. So let's talk about memberships in regards to community building and consistency. Membership models can work beautifully for holistic healthcare practices. So let me give you some examples from AcYou Health. So monthly full acupuncture or community acupuncture memberships, they may get a discounted rate on each service beyond the initial each month. We do seasonal wellness memberships, spring detox, winter immunity, fall stress reset, whatever you like. You can be creative here. Online only memberships with guided practices, meditation, or seasonal food plans. So why does this work? Well, patients get ongoing support. You get reoccurring income and your retention skyrockets. So here's a pro tip. You want to try and keep it simple at first. Be creative, but keep it simple. Start with one membership tier, not 5. Let it evolve naturally. So how can you get started without getting overwhelmed? You don't need to launch everything at once. Believe me, I've tried. It's tough. Start with one revenue stream. Write a digital mini guide, offer a seasonal scan package, or test a simple membership. Ask yourself, what's the lowest hanging fruit in my practice? What do patients already want more of? That's your starting point. So, for example, at AcYou Health, patients kept asking for self-care practices to help them with in-between treatments. That inspired our first digital downloads. Now, here's a bonus tip. Most healers think that passive income means creating something completely new. But your best products are usually things that you're already doing, just packed a little differently. In part 2, I'll show you exactly how we repurpose what we're already teaching into products and memberships that sell. You became a healer because you wanted to serve, not because you wanted to be chained to a schedule. By building passive and reoccurring revenue streams, you can give yourself freedom and you give your patients more ways to receive your wisdom. Until next time, keep healing, keep growing, and remember, your practice can support you as much as you support your patients. Thanks for joining me.